head down. Good evening. Is this working now? All set? Have Tyler turn it up. Is that working now? Yes? Okay. Good evening. Principal Scanlon Amy, Superintendent Kinsella, esteemed school committee members, faculty, parents, students, I welcome you to the 2026 induction ceremony of the Roger W. O. Jeunesse chapter of the National Honor Society. We're gathered here this evening to honor and induct a truly exceptional group of students into the National Honor Society. The faculty of Pioneer Valley Regional has selected these students based on their demonstrated excellence in the 4 pillars of National Honor Society: scholarship, service, leadership, and character. To our current and alumni members of NHS, leadership, and character in young Americans. With the support of the National Association of Secondary School Principals, Dr. Reinerson's dream became a reality. On March 1st, 1921, the National Honor Society was born, an initiative that changed the narrative of American education. In its founding resolution, NHS established the principle that high schools must be the wellspring of democracy and that anything jeopardizing this was detrimental to public welfare. It's now my distinct honor to introduce the president of the Roger W. O. Jeunesse chapter of the National Honor Society, Clay White, who will be... Clay will be leading tonight's induction ceremony. To signify our dedication to the tenets of the National Honor Society, Clay will start the ceremony with the lighting of the candle of knowledge.
Good evening. It is my pleasure to welcome you all here for the 2026 NHS induction ceremony. Our chapter of the NHS, the Roger W. O. Jeunesse chapter, has proudly inducted new members since 2008. Tonight's ceremony underscores our continuing emphasis on the excellence we represent for our school and community. We serve our school and community through many activities, including assisting at the Bernardston Soccer Jamboree, turkey trots, and Dickinson Library holiday bazaars. Members have also volunteered preparing community meals at the Stone Soup Cafe. This year, a highlight of our community service was our chapter's participation in the 2025 Monty's March for the Food Bank of Western Massachusetts. Our small but mighty team of 5 members proudly walked over 8 miles and raised well over $1,200 for the Food Bank of Western Massachusetts. We are proud of our past accomplishments, and we welcome our new members, whose energy will support our continuing work for the school and community. At this time, we hereby announce to all present that these candidates have earned membership into the Roger W. O. Jeunesse chapter of the National Honor Society through the effective demonstration of the 4 pillars that serve as its guiding standards. Current NHS members will now receive these pillars for the candidates. Please welcome Viola Brown, Abby Ray, Kyler McClelland, and Jacobia Tominski, who will address each of the 4 pillars of the National Honor Society.
Scholarship. Scholarship denotes a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and studying, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for human education ends only in the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life, which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, with torch guiding us to understand the present and the light that illuminates to the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarships. Scholarship is profound, lifelong commitment to learning that extends beyond the classroom. It is the continuous cultivation of the mind, essential for both self-improvement and societal contribution. A true scholar diligently engages in reading, studying, critical analysis, recognizing the transforming power of intellect. Knowledge, a foundation of successful life, is earned solely through unwavering diligence, focused effort, and sustained hard work. True scholars are proactive, seeking opportunities and recognizing that effective learning requires sustained mental effort. Sound judgment and ethical decision-making are rooted in a vast knowledge base. Scholarship is fundamental for NHS members, reinforcing their inherent dedication and compelling candidates to foster perpetual curiosity, thereby committing themselves to a lifelong pursuit of intellectual growth. I will now light the scholarship candle to signify our commitment to scholarship.
Service is fundamentally about a genuine willingness to assist others who are experiencing need or hardship. This commitment is carried out without the expectation of monetary compensation or public recognition. Our primary goal is to cultivate this essential quality within our membership and to foster it throughout the entire student body. A wide array of service opportunities are available, both within the structured setting of the school day and in the broader community. By dedicating your time, leveraging your skills, and sharing your unique talents, you actively contribute to the betterment of our community. When we engage in service, whether individually or collaboratively, we inherently build empathy. This process allows us to begin comprehending the challenges faced by those experiencing hardship or crisis. Furthermore, service constitutes a basic and vital responsibility of engaged citizenship. As a valued member of the National Honor Society, you will have the opportunity to delve into the principles of service and deepen your passion for helping others. You will commit to volunteering your time and energy to help create a more promising tomorrow. I will now light the service candle to signify our commitment to service.
Leadership constitutes the ability to positively influence our school environment. A genuine leader consistently consistently demonstrates initiative in both class and school activities, yet their ultimate purpose is to guide and support others toward collective success. The fundamental nature of leadership involves sacrifice, the willingness to set aside personal interests for the greater welfare of the group. A leader possesses self-assurance and steps forward without hesitation when uncertainty prevails among others. Irrespective of the resources available to a school, community, or even a nation, their efficacy is diminished without the strategic direction provided by a wise leader. Because leadership remains perpetually essential, the act of leading is a vital and serious obligation for every one of our members. Leadership is primarily defined by your proficiency in communicating in a manner that influences and inspires others to action. It is neither an exclusive characteristic, nor is it automatically conferred through election or appointment. Authentic leadership is exemplified by setting a positive standard through one's actions and words, which naturally motivates others to follow. It necessitates engaging individuals while effectively coordinating their efforts toward a common objective. Becoming an effective leader begins with an accurate self-assessment of one's leadership capabilities and the subsequent acquisition of the essential skills required to guide others. As members of the National Honor Society, you are expected to serve as leaders both within the confines of the classroom and in the broader community. I will now light the leadership candle to signify our commitment to leadership.
Character. Character is the force within an individual that distinguishes each person from others. It creates for each of us our individuality, our goodness. It is that without which no one can respect oneself, nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is this force of character that guides one through life, and, once developed, grows steadily within them. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of consistent thought and action. The daily strive to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others, to be rather than to be seen. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character. Your character is the complete framework of your morals and values and ethics, creating the individual you are. Shaped by your life experiences, your character acts as a guide throughout your life. It is revealed daily in your actions and decisions you make, and it is reflected in the self-respect you possess and the respect others extend to you. Key measures of character include qualities such as responsibility, trustworthiness, caring, and self-control. Being a member of the NHS offers a chance to embody exceptional character and positively influence the character development of others. I will now light the character candle to signify our commitment to character.
Thank you. And now, inductees. As your name is called, please step forward onto the stage to receive your certificate of membership. After exiting the stage, please remain standing in the front of your seats. Nia Barton. Anthony Ellis. Carter Gary. Mystic Glenn. Mauricio Hanono. Amelia Hescock. Kaya Ladner. Kirsten Ladner. Oliver Heidenreich. Madeline Keefe. Greta Lewis. Mariah Renaud. And Julia Stark. At this time, will the new inductees please raise your right hand and repeat the pledge? The audience can follow along with the text as printed in your program. Please join me in reciting. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands and will maintain and encourage, the high standards of scholarship, leadership, mine says leadership and service, oh man, of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Congratulations to the newest members of the Pioneer Valley Regional NHS. Our advisor, Mrs. Dubriel, will now give some closing remarks.
Congratulations. Yes, you can be seated. Scholarship is the foundation upon which academic careers are built. These inductees have not only met, but consistently surpassed the rigorous academic standards set by our chapter. Their outstanding grades and demonstrated intellectual curiosity reflect a profound commitment to learning and a deep respect for the educational process. They represent the brightest minds in our school community. Service represents their dedication to giving back to their school and local community. These students understand that true citizenship involves active participation and a willingness to put the needs of others before their own. They have already volunteered countless hours, offering their time and talents to numerous causes, embodying the selfless spirit that is central to the NHS mission. Leadership is evident in their ability to inspire, guide, and motivate their peers. Whether on the athletic field, in student government, or within school clubs and organizations, these inductees have shown initiative, taken on responsibility, and made difficult decisions with integrity and foresight. They are the role models who are already shaping the future. Finally, character is the bedrock of their personal integrity. This pillar encompasses their honesty, reliability, courtesy, and respect for all people. It is the ethical core that guides their actions, ensuring they operate with fairness and a strong sense of moral purpose in all of their endeavors. Their exemplary character makes them trustworthy and respected members of our student body. It is for achieving and maintaining this balance of outstanding qualities that we proudly welcome our newest members into the National Honor Society. Congratulations. That concludes our ceremony. I'd like to thank you all for attending the 2026 induction ceremony. In just a moment, the inductees will recess, after which you're all invited to join us for a reception in the senior lounge.